Welcome to the Vitality Vibe Lab. I'm Laura Schwindt, a mindset and leadership coach rooted in positive psychology. This space is for thoughtful professionals and high performers who want success that actually feels as good as it looks. Most conversations about achievement focus on productivity, performance, and revenue. But the deeper truth is this: your internal state shapes everything you create. Here we explore vibeology, the intersection of vitality, nervous system leadership, mindset, and meaningful success. Short wisdom transmissions for leaders who want clarity without burnout and impact that's truly sustainable. Because long before anyone reads your resume, your vibe enters the room first. Welcome to the lab. Hey there, high achievers. Are you ready to unlock a new level of focus and effectiveness? Today, we're diving into the power of targeted thinking. Now, before we launch into the strategies and tactics, there's a fundamental truth that you need to embrace. Because the most important part of targeted thinking is fully accepting reality. So where are you right now? Not where you wish you were, not where you think you should be, but your true, honest starting point. See, it's not uncommon to get stuck in the gap between your current reality and your desired future. You resist what is, and that resistance drains your energy and clouds your thinking. Targeted thinking demands radical acceptance. Only then can you move forward with clarity and power. It's sort of like GPS. In order to get where you're going, you gotta know your starting point. So you've taken an honest look at your situation. Now it's time to give your mind a target. When facing any challenge or goal, big or small, shift your focus from the problem to the solution. Ask yourself, what do I want? Now this seems really simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When you define your desired outcome, you give your brain a clear direction to work towards. You activate your creative problem-solving abilities and tap into a source of inner motivation. Clarity on your what is essential, but it's only the first step. Next, you need to take aim. And how we do this? You ask yourself, now what needs to be done? So break down your goal into smaller, manageable steps. What can you do today, right now, to move closer to your target? And then finally, take action. Let that arrow go. Do what needs to be done. And here's the key to turning those actions into results. You have to start with a belief in yourself. You have the potential within you to achieve incredible things. But belief is not enough. You need to avoid the disease of excutitis. Those excuses, those justifications for inaction, they are dream killers. So first recognize them, and then challenge them, and then overcome them. Remember that old Nike commercial? Just do it. And then finally, stick with it. Targeted thinking is not a one-time event. It's a continuous cycle. So after you take action, revisit the process. What do you want? Now what needs to be done? What action can I take right now? This, my friends, is how you transform your thinking from scattered to focus, from reactive to proactive, from overwhelmed to empowered. But don't just reserve this technique for challenges. Apply this intentionally to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. Visualize your ideal workday, maybe the book that you want to write, or the impact you want to make and leave on the world. Ask yourself, what do I want? And then relentlessly pursue those targets with focused action. Embrace the power of targeted thinking and watch your goals in life transform before your eyes. Thanks for stepping into the lab with me today. If this session added something useful to your toolkit, like, subscribe, or pass it along to a fellow explorer. And until next time, tend your vitality. Everything grows from there.